Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And we are back on the God of War Ragnarok. We are back on the scuffed videos. I do apologize. If you've seen my last two videos, you all know that my microphone audio did not record whatsoever. So I do apologize about that.
Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it?
But
I wonder why I can't
we are
hear
back.
it.
We're still helping Odin find the pieces to the mask.
Look, son,
And
you don't want to let
we're obviously continuing that mission here today. So
right?
we're gonna head back, and obviously we're getting out of here, out of this cave. So hopefully y'all been enjoying these past couple episodes. I've tried to cut it up and make it a little bit more entertaining for y'all. So I do apologize for that, but let's continue on, man.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely. Well, this has been a weird day.
So we are here in the bow upgrades, and here I'm trying to decide whether or not to go with the Talon bow last upgrade or do the Aesir bow, because the Aesir bow looks really good as well. The regular arrows are fired in a burst, which is pretty cool, and the bow abilities or runic summons have greatly reduced or significantly reduced with level 3. So that's going to be interesting to see how that bow actually works or not. We don't actually technically get to see. Y'all see that here in a minute, but that's actually what I end up going with. I end up going with level 3 Aesir bow to finish this bow off and to use this bow. So hopefully we'll see that next recording session. Like I said, wasn't really able to use that, and y'all see why.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Lords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation.
The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden hero. The Giants. They herself had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
So one thing I really like about these fights here coming up, y'all see a little bit more of as well. But these fights with these frozen people, they stay frozen and they kind of have like a blue health bar like this one right here. And in order to break that blue health bar, obviously that means they're an ice character, and I need to use the blades to get that ice health bar off first, and then we can get to the actual health bar afterwards. But what I really do like about these missions coming up, you'll see as well, is it's forcing me to use the Blades of Chaos. And if you know, I've really enjoyed the axe more. Obviously, you get the axe upgrade faster than you do the blades upgrade, like main upgrade. So what this is really doing for me is it's really making me use the blades, get to know the blades, really, you know, hone in my skills with them, and kind of see exactly how good they are. And they actually turned out pretty well. You know, they obviously a lot better than expected, but I guess there's a reason why you get the upgrade afterwards with the blade. So that's one thing I am thankful for with these recent missions, or this mission and missions going up ahead. Is just the frost enemies, and obviously having to use the blades. The blades end up being pretty good.
This is the last.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something else is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way. I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go.
Prepare for a fight.
Nasty hit! Go away, brother! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! bloody dropper.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Alright, so we're fighting this hateful character again. We find it again after trying to go after this chest right here. So we'll go ahead and finish this thing off right here. Go ahead and get that. It's a pretty powerful enemy though, I'll tell you that.
Too angry to die.
But you see we get a nice 8 dwarven steel right there. Some good quicksilver, some dust of realms, silver, some good materials right there from that thing. So we definitely will have to keep fighting that thing whenever it pops up. Alright, here we are at the second location that the wolf sent us to. And well, turns out to be another dead end. But
Nothing. Another dead end.
that's not in all of it.
A trap.
There it is. Let's get to it.
It's too fast! Use your shield! That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Alright, so here we end up going with the pommels of brutal might for our blades. We end up switching over from the deadliest obsidian handles, and we end up going with the pommels of brutal might, and we end up being able to do 2 upgrades with that. So that's kind of what this is right here. Alright, so here towards the end of this video, we're kind of on a side quest here. As you heard Freya when we were walking up, she was talking about the tunnel and whatnot. So this is kind of a side quest here that we kind of finish this episode off with. I guess it's kind of a good thing that this did happen when it happened, because we do have this side quest. But you know, side quests can be good too, so that's what we're doing here. We're fighting these enemies and we're completing this side quest here.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
So here's the end of the side mission here. We finally, so out of that crate, we finally get a heavy runic attack for our axe. I know we've been missing a heavy attack. We have our light runic attack, obviously, that we've been using from time to time, where you aim at all the enemies and you throw the axe and it bounces off and keeps hitting them. But finally get a heavy runic attack there, so that's good. And then here we find.
I wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
So there it is. We did it. Sigrin's curse. We found half of the key. Mimir obviously has a history with her. So that kind of made things a little bit interesting here. Obviously, I guess they were in love or a couple at some point. I'm not exactly sure the history behind that, but yeah, that was that.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Chile, you all right?
Behind you, Kratos! Behind you! Left side incoming! Left side, Kratos! Good! That's the way! Mimir, what did those runes say?
Sigrid. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did. How can I help?
Want something in particular?
Alright, so as you can see, we're starting to get some good upgrades in here. We got our axe upgrade. We're getting some armor upgrades as well. So we're finally putting on some good armor here. We had some good resources, but now, as you can see, we are dead broke. So we can get the belt. We have enough dwarven steel to get the belt, but we don't have enough hack silver. So obviously that is that's a bummer. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I tried to cut it up as much as I could and make this an entertainment watch, entertaining watch, as I should say. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit that notification as well so I don't miss any more content uploaded to the channel. Appreciate you all, and until next time, this stuff will be fixed next time. This is going to be the last episode with that problem. Hopefully, obviously, my videos will have more problems in the future. All right, I'm not perfect, but hopefully y'all enjoy. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.